Hey, what's up, besties? It's your girl, Elaine Michelle, and I'm back with another video. Thank you so much for stopping back by my channel. If this is your very first time, I need you to stop what you're doing, click that subscribe button, as well as the notification bell so that you don't miss any more of my videos. All right, so today we're just going to be getting into our April the 15th paycheck. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So I'll do a recap of everything that happened kind of at the beginning of the month because we had a lot of realizations, which I'm so thankful for, and I'm happy for this platform because it gives me an opportunity to share some of the things that happen that we normally may not have shared or may not have realized because we're just in a hustle and bustle, but this gives me a second look at everything. All right, so first thing we're gonna put here, we have our expenses, and okay, let's go back. I was making sure, yeah, I didn't have a thing there. So let me make I think I wanna make an orange line. So let me find an orange, like little highlighter or whatever. That's like not orange. It's gotta be, okay, here we go. Like it has to be a thicker orange. So we're gonna do an orange highlighter here and kind of make this our makeshift header because I have not had time to go in and do that. So we'll do our expenses, and I think we do our budgeted and actual, yeah. Okay, and then plus or minus. All right, so our first expense that we pay, of course, this is the one that comes out every single time, is our car note. And we budget for $500, and that comes out automatically, so we're not worried about that one. So we're gonna put a star there just next to it. The next thing we have coming out is our student loan, which is Navient number 2. And I did do my recertification, so I'm hoping that they will keep it, you know, as low as possible. But you never know with them, so I'm gonna schedule a call just to make sure. But that's 103, and that is an automatic payment as well. Okay, then we have our iTunes number 2, and that is $2.99. And I think we did decide on putting $ in front of our items. So we're gonna budget for $2.99, and that is another one that is on auto pay because it automatically comes from my iTunes account. And then we have MLGW. Now, normally I budget for $180, and I think at the beginning of the month I said $180, but I actually saw the bill this time. I don't know how it came out like this, but you know what, we're gonna keep it here. We're gonna keep it at $180, and I'll tell you guys what it actually was when I do my update and all that stuff. And that is not automatic. I have to pay that one for reals. And then this one is Sprint. Again, this one is not automatic, and it is still kind of high. I can't wait till, I don't know, I'm gonna try to adjust some things later on, but right now this does, I take and I pay myself back the $50 that it is for my iPad, because my iPad is on there and I use my iPad for business purposes, and so I pay myself back from my business account, and I'm actually okay with that. Okay, then we have Xfinity, and Xfinity is $94 is what we're budgeting for. And then Netflix, and then I believe Netflix is going up this month, but we budgeted for $17 at the beginning of the month, so we're going to keep it there as well. And the Netflix is one that comes out automatically, so we're good there. All right, so we're also going to have our cash envelopes and our sinking funds. So this time is going to be a little bit different because I actually did the transfer, my very first transfer after everything was verified and all that stuff. I did my cash envelope transfer, and with that, it does take like a day or two to get over to your account with your first initial one between my bank and this bank. So anyways, I did put the $420, and then I did the $70 for my sinking funds. And I'm just gonna make a note over here that I did this digitally because this time I won't be doing a pulling out money or whatever. It'll it'll be a digital one. So I'm just going to mark that over there, that that's going to be a digital transaction. So if I'm going back looking for it, or I'm going back through here and trying to count my monies and where my money is, I just want to make sure that I'm on the same page with myself. All right, so we have those. And then do we have any other expenses coming up? So we are going to be doing some traveling. We're going out of town. This was like a last minute thing. So I'm going to put travel, and we're traveling to Indiana. So I'm gonna need roughly about $150 for that, because I need to and this may come from my sinking funds. That may be a possibility of coming from my sinking funds. And then I'm also going to be traveling to Tampa. And this Tampa trip was already planned. That's the one I've been talking about for the conference. And I've already paid for pretty much everything. The only things I need to do is just have like extra little spending money. So I do want to take like $300 with me. And I think that's going to be way more than enough. But that's what we're going to kind of mark here. And these are things that could happen. Like, I'm not necessarily having to do this. In the event that I don't have enough after I've paid all of my expenses and my bills and things, and I don't have enough for this, then I would definitely be using my sinking funds and going into there. But my goal would be to try to take it from inside of there. So let me make sure I'm not missing anything else. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. I don't have any more doctor's appointments. No, nothing. Okay, so then the goal would be put $250 towards car note. Okay, so if I did that along with what I did for the last paycheck, that would give me the $500 that I want to pay the extra paycheck with. So I like doing, paycheck that I want to pay the extra car note with. So that's kind of where my goal is there. So let me do my total expenses. And I'm so thankful for all my calculator crunchers out there. And we'll do our total remaining from our paycheck. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get my calculatrice out. Okay, and let's go here. We got 500 plus 103 plus 299 plus 180 plus 180 plus 94 plus 17. Okay, and then this is 490 together. Okay, 1566.99. Okay, so then our total expenses here are 1566.99. All right, so let's put that there. And then our total remaining, we're gonna take that because we're only gonna add up our expenses right now, because these things here are technically can be paid for through our sinking fund. So I'm just gonna wait there and I'll see how I distribute the rest of the money. All right, so then we subtract that from the 2010, and that leaves us with remaining $443. So since we're in the green, I'm gonna go ahead and mark that. I'm getting better about using my highlighter first. So 443.01 is what we would have remaining from this paycheck. Now we know that this right here is $450 if I wanted to do both of those. So what I think I'm going to do, just to clear myself, I'm going to take the $250. So this will be the plan. I would pay $250 for car note. Okay, so then we subtract, let's just clear that out, 443.01 minus 250. Okay, so that would leave me with 193.01 left for travel. So I'll take that and I'll distribute that to my trip for Indiana, and then I'll take this money out of my sinking funds. So take travel money out of sinking. Yeah. and that's how we'll do it. So we'll have that $193 left over. I'll take that $150 out of there, and I'll use that to go to Indiana, and that's just between me and my brother splitting the gas and all of that stuff. You know, food, we're going home, so it's not like a big thing where we have to have like a bunch of food or whatever, but still at the same time I want to make sure that I have enough cash on me, that I'm doing what I can do and doing my best. So yeah, that is my paycheck to paycheck budget for April the 15th. I love being able to plan out these things that are happening, that are going down for real. It just helps me to see everything and be a little bit more clearer. I think I want to highlight this really quick here, only because I feel like, why do I feel like that? Why do I feel like I need to highlight? Because I'm extra. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight these as well, just because I want to make sure I remember that I need to keep in mind that this is a digital type thing. I just really want to be aware of that. I don't know why it's bugging me, but I just, because I'm doing something different, I want to be totally aware of everything that's going on. All right, so again, this is my paycheck to paycheck budget. If you guys have not already got your tickets, it's not too late to get your tickets to the Budget Misses tour that we're having in New York on May the 18th. Make sure you guys grab your tickets. They are on sale on my website, ElaineMichelle.com, and on Shea Budget's website at www.sheabudgets.com as well. Again, it's not too late. You don't want to miss it. We're going to be talking about some really deep stuff. We're learning a bunch of stuff in our course that we're taking, so I just think you guys are not going to want to miss it. If you're in the New York area, come out and join us. All right, so I will catch you guys in my next video. Mwah! KK, bye.